In the beginning, there was chaos, a vast, formless void. From that darkness emerged Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. Together they bore powerful children, the Titans. Among them stood Kronos, the youngest, cunning and ruthless. He overthrew his own father, slicing apart the heavens, and seized control of the cosmos. But power came with a prophecy, that one day, one of Kronos' own children would rise against him. Terrified, he devoured them all, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Yet fate, like time, cannot be cheated forever. When the sixth child was born, Rhea, desperate and grieving, hid the newborn and gave Kronos a swaddled stone instead. That child, raised in secret on the island of Crete, would grow to become the mightiest of all the gods. His name was Zeus. As he grew, Zeus drank from the horn of the divine goat Amalthea, his strength swelling with every drop. He was not merely strong, he was destined. With the help of the wise Titaness Metis, he returned to challenge the tyrant father who had swallowed his siblings. Deceiving Kronos, Zeus forced him to vomit them back into the world. Now united, the six divine siblings, gods of sky, sea, underworld, harvest, path, and marriage, rose up in rebellion. The war that followed, the Titanomachy, shook the foundations of existence. For 10 years, Olympus clashed with Ophrys, gods with titans, thunder against brute force. At last, with thunderbolts forged by the Cyclopes and the strength of the Hecatoncres, giants with 100 arms, Zeus struck down Kronos and hurled the defeated Titans into the abyss of Tartarus. With victory claimed, the cosmos was divided. Zeus took the sky and the throne of Olympus. Poseidon ruled the sea. Hades descended to the underworld. Zeus became not just the king of the gods, but the guardian of law, justice, and balance. He wielded the thunderbolt not only as a weapon of war, but as a symbol of divine authority, swift, merciless, and absolute. His gaze stretched across the heavens. No oath was sacred without his name. No wrong went unnoticed under his watch. Yet Zeus was not a god of cold detachment. His passions burned as fiercely as his storms. He fell in love, and into lust, with countless mortals and immortals alike. His transformations became legend, a swan to seduce Leda, a bull to abduct Europa, a shower of gold to reach Danae, a cloud to touch Io. These unions gave rise to heroes and kings, Perseus, Heracles, Minos, Helen of Troy. Through them, Zeus shaped not only the heavens but the fate of mankind. His divine blood coursed through the veins of demigods, of nations, of myths still whispered today. But Zeus was also feared. His wrath was swift, often terrible. He punished hubris wherever it rose, the mortal who dared to challenge the gods, the city that forgot its piety, the thief of fire. When Prometheus defied him to gift flame to humanity, Zeus chained him to a rock where an eagle tore at his liver each day. When Salmoneus pretended to be Zeus and imitated thunder with chariots and torches, he was struck down with a real bolt. He demanded reverence not from vanity, but to maintain the divine order of the universe. Chaos, after all, was never far away. Still, Zeus could show mercy. He protected guests, honored the sacred bonds of hospitality, and rewarded mortals who acted with honor and justice. For all his flaws, he was not a tyrant like his father before him. He sought harmony, even as he struggled with his own instincts. Perhaps that is what makes him enduring, not his perfection, but his paradox. Zeus's strength and seduction, wrath and wisdom, fury and fairness. He is both the sky's rage and its radiant light. To speak of Zeus is to speak of power, not just brute force, but the power to rule, to seduce, to destroy, to protect. He was the storm and the calm after. The voice in the thunder. The king who stood atop Olympus not only as ruler of gods, but as a mirror of the human soul, capable of love, anger, ambition, and mercy. Zeus was never just a god. He was the force behind myth, the spine of ancient belief, and the eternal echo in every lightning strike that tears across the sky.